Hello. So for this next part, it's the virtual experience, which is a compilation of different resources coming together to create an experience, to create, build off of each other, to capture more of the criminalization of immigration, which is my practice project. So first, the TEDx video. It is Brandon Morin talking about his experience, his family's experience with immigration, and how it's dehumanizing in the sense that the government approaches immigration, and dehumanization of immigrants is a huge part of the criminalization aspect of it, So then for the documentary, I watched a documentary called Separated: Children at the Border, which is a direct result of criminalized immigration. By criminalizing immigration, it's creating these negative spaces like detention centers that goes on to separate children from their families, which causes life-changing trauma for both the parents and the kids. And sort of everything else kind of just adds on to that, like the cultural piece. It was an art collection, an article that included some artists that made protest art to kind of bring light to immigration. And I added some resources like the Unity Council, which has a bunch of different resources. It's located in Oakland. But it also has like a part of the website where it's just a bunch of resources for undocumented people, which is so important to have at hand for any of my documented folks out there. And then lastly, on my page, I have the current news, which is ICE ends the Trump era fine for undocumented immigrants, which, just to start off, is kind of nonsense of a policy. And secondly, just abolish ICE as a whole. If there's one thing I want anybody to take out of this page, is to abolish ICE. If you choose to watch the whole documentary of Separated: Children at the Border, you'll see why detention centers are so bad and why ICE is just horrible. So yeah, and I really hope somebody continues talking about this, because it's something that's constantly changing. What I meant to say is that more people should also continue to add on to this, because I know myself, and I will as well, because fighting for undocumented folks' rights is something that I hold dearly. So yeah, we gotta continue this. We gotta continue the research. We gotta put it all together and have a good resource.